Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt. We are back for some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous in Last Azlanti and Unfair. We are in Dresden. I think we just ended our stuff to the storyteller. We sold a couple of things and basically we're gonna go for the Dance of Masks DLC, a festival for the commander. City of Canobras is hosting a grand masquerade to honor the commander of the 5th Crusade. The city's residents hope that the commander himself will be in attendance. We should rest, but at the same time I feel like we're gonna have to rest anyway before we reach Canobras, so I think we can just leave. So I think I mentioned this in the previous episode. I want this party, but I have only played the Dance of Masks DLC once, just to test out how the area looked like for this Last Azlanti playthrough, because as I mentioned before, I'm not going to be running an area blind, especially an end-game area blind on Last Azlanti and Unfair. It seems suicidal to me. So, I ran it once. I basically speed ran through all of the dialogue and events. I mostly focused on just doing the fights. It didn't seem to be anything particularly dangerous. But regardless, we're gonna go for it. I didn't really like it too much. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it makes a lot of sense the way that this DLC is, brought to us. Because we are right at the end of the game. All of the events are pointing us to do the final march onto Threshold, right? And we're suddenly gonna stop for a celebration in Canobras to celebrate. I mean, we can celebrate some of our success, but we haven't beaten the enemy yet, right? So it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me that at this point in the game we would have this kind of event playing out. I kind of understand why Owlcat made it the way they did, because they wanted to add some kind of additional content to the game, and I suppose they wanted to give it like an in-game vibe for you to play with your max level characters and whatnot. I don't know what I want here. Give me a second. And I'm back. I guess that these two items don't really matter for my build, so I'm just gonna ask for the arrows. And as I was saying, actually, wait. So you, I'm just doing random stuff at this point. They wanted to add DLC that was played out at the end of the game, so some kind of in-game content with some in-game challenges. So they had to put it somewhere, right? And I guess they placed it here, but again, I don't think it makes any kind of sense to do this. And I remember from the brief portions of the DLC that I didn't immediately skip through, I didn't like it too much because mostly I didn't think it fit with the stage of the game. But since I like my playthroughs to be complete and this is kind of part of the main campaign, we're gonna go through it. At most I'm gonna maybe skip through some dialogues if I feel bored. Grand Masquerade, enter the Masquerade Square, a long line of people blocked into the festival grounds. Will the commander really have to wait his turn to get inside? And it's one of those quests that you kind of just walk around and talk to people, and there's not a lot happening. The carts blocking the street contain the usual necessities for a festival: crates of food, booze, and decorations. I think for people that really enjoy, role-playing and going through these party sequences where there's not any kind of, actual gameplay unfolding, they may enjoy it. Personally, it's not really for me. A nice old lady and a cat. Meow.
Come closer, don't be shy. Look at these pretty little cats. They make great companions, and they'll bring you good luck. Well, it seems like that one's taken quite a shine to you. I'm not surprised. You do look mighty fine in that costume of yours, laddie. So what do you say? Would you like to have one of these little beauties?
Who are you?
I'm just an old woman who lives on the outskirts of the city. The demons destroyed everything I had except my barn, and the cat inside it. My cat has always brought me good luck. She's the reason my barn's still standing. Pity she decided to hide in the barn instead of my house. Oh, there I go, prattling on about myself. Anyway, my cat had kittens a few months ago. I'm looking to find a good home for them. They're good luck, just like their mother. You should take one. You won't regret it.
Okay, so yeah, you see, this is a type of content that you expect in this DLC. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it, but again, it feels like I'm doing something at level 1 or 2. Examine the cat more closely. Although the cat looks completely ordinary, you do detect faint traces of magic.
Well, what do you think? I'm telling you, my cat's lucky and so are her little ones. It runs in the family. You should take one, laddie. You won't regret it.
How much for it?
Oh, no need for money. I'm just happy he's found a good home.
Okay, so there's clearly something wrong with this cat, but I'll take it.
Oh, how nice. I'm sure you'll be very happy together. Don't forget to feed him, and make sure to pet him often. He likes that.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I have a cat. Is he gonna follow me? Prrr and meow. Okay. So you prrr and you meow. Some nobles. Then you can speak to all of your companions if you want to. I don't think I really care too much about that.
Which flag should we put up on this?
Wait, my dearie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
I did
gonna...
not see.
A lot of this I'm just gonna
Of
skip
course.
through.
Pardon.
It takes. I'm all mixed up, but it.
Yes, those two. We do not regret. Maybe you could help us, esteemed.
Or perhaps we were given the wrong flags by mistake. We don't know.
Secret.
Yeah, sure. So put up a flag with my thingy. The legend thingy. It doesn't let... I hate it when they do this! Let me skip the goddamn cutscene. I can pick this. Cool. I'm basically exploring drunk guards, target riddled with arrows, some random loot. Who cares about this? Nobody. Okay.
How much longer, I wonder?
Right, so what am I supposed to do? Go through here? Inspect every item, checked every document, and you still won't let me in the city. Your paper is in order, in search of merchandise, you still haven't sent all my questions though. You've kept that poor merchant here for ages, like I'm through already. Talatel, the merchant. I have brought the finest goods from Avistan here with me today. Come find me in the square, I'm sure this guard will let me through. Okay. Yeah, sure. There's Rushale.
This magic comes from the impossible kingdoms far away. For the right price in gold, I will show you the most important moments in the commander's life. Witness his triumphs and tribulations first. What is in... Oh, I could spend hours talking about the
how
great
did I
impossible
become what I am
kingdoms,
today?
But a wonderful choice.
That's the queen. Queen is knighting me, or making me the knight commander, I suppose. Yay!
Stop that at once! What are you up to, mister? We've received complaints.
Yeah, okay, I'm just
What
gonna
about
go
the
through this.
possible kingdoms. Do they... And how would you know? Oh,
Yeah, so it's mostly just, you know, fluff quests or funny quests. I just don't care too much about them. Selecting my magic rod, that's useful.
Follow me.
I do care about finding the merchants though. There's Camellia. What a boring performance. You're not wrong. Erushale... Wait, what is my quest by the way? Enter the market square. Am I not in the market square? Maybe not. Oh, stand in line. Okay. So I'll just loot everything and then I'm gonna move. Guard's key. It's probably for that area we unlocked with the target and the arrows. Yeah, sure, okay. So how do I go in? Through here.
Mommy, look! 14, 15, 16. Just as I thought.
Sure.
Welcome.
Herald.
As I live and breathe, it's the Knight Commander. It is a great honor for Canabras to receive you. If it weren't for you, there would be no city and no celebration.
Who are you?
Just a humble city herald. I'm acting as the master of ceremonies for the festival. If you wish to have fun, consider it done.
It rhymed.
Well, then less rhyme and more reason. I hope you'll enjoy my organizational skills more than my poetry.
What is that mask?
Oh, this? An ordinary carnival mask. Plenty of those around. This is a masquerade, after all. The guests and the hosts are all wearing costumes.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Yeah, that's the name. Is also a very awesome game. Very awesome RPG.
Have a good time.
Very buggy though when I played it, but I love that game quite a bit. Such a cool game. Okay, so this first area, as you saw, basically had nothing. It's just fluff quests. I think at least here we have a market where we can purchase some items. Yeah. I can see that without requiring a cutscene. And I apologize to those of you who might, you know, be more interested in this type of content in the game. Right, like these extra quests and whatnot, but I just... It kind of bores me. I don't want to. I can dance, sure. I danced, good. What do I have to do? I have to speak with all of my companions. Yay. Take part in whatever. Get him! Trevor, Camellia? Not Camellia. What is that? Soaring Fist. +2 enhancement opponent's constitution ability score and the +4 competence on mobility. Don't care about it. Temple of Desna. Ah. Okay. And you know, these are the areas we played, you know, that long ago in the first act. We were here, right? This is a market square.
Well, that's a holiday and a half.
I have...
We're citizens.
My... You are a... Thank you, good sir. A
Uh,
crowd like this is hard to control.
I'll just go for this, whatever.
Follow me. Or
Dun, dun,
don't.
dun, dun, dun. Sample the drinks.
Enjoying yourself, Commander.
Very.
I am.
What do you
Look
mean?
around, Commander. Someone out there no doubt knows. Usually there are only...
Find people dressed as Grave War. Yeah, so...
Aside.
Okay, I'll shut up about bitching. Oh, that's actually cool. We have this Scotty here. The straw effigies of Baphomet and the Scotty look almost friendly. That's a very cool Discari though. That's a nice touch. That is a nice touch. Buckler +3.
Make way.
Hit that. Sure. I hit it. We have to find Grey Wars.
Absolutely. In the name of Shale.
The commander in the
How could I? Yes, all just as every book has. You really should try it.
Well, what you're... Oh, thanks. I do try. Perhaps for the next tasting, I should prepare a second questionnaire about your impressions of the first one.
12.
Wonderful. Just next.
Normally,
Yes. But this wine is experimental and revolutionary. What other... Oh, all right, one last question. What do you think of the melody of the ringing in your ears? And which do you prefer? You don't... Please.
well,
Okay.
what did you think of the taste? Unusual is not the... Hardly. It's a Perhaps I have gotten ahead of myself. Not when you arrived. Thank you.
Okay, that's the quest, by the way. Taste the wines. Watch the stage performance. Sure.
Who is responsible? Why, you... Did you hear me, lady? I'm being nice to you.
Find Ember. Wealthy lady. Still haven't found a quote-unquote Grey War. Okay, so we've been up here. Let's go down. Camellia. Find a way to entertain Camellia. Speak with... Find Sister Charisma. Find Ember. Okay, apparently the... Okay. I guess it... Oh, crime scene. I think these quest markers were added after I played this. There's a crime scene here.
Move along. Nothing to see here. I'm a what? How could something like this? Right. So, what? Leave it.
Okay, so we can have Camellia do something. Oh, but let's look at the market first. Because these people have some interesting stuff. Do you have greater restoration? I kind of want that. I only remembered now. There we go. Give me all those. Whoops. And that's it. Okay. Wolgiff.
This a murder, right? Yes, indeed. You bet. But there's just one. Who knows? Talk him into paying me a visit. You can tell him I've got something special for him.
Talk to the guards. Jewelry. Don't care about any of this. Yeah, don't care about any of that. You sell food, don't care. Now you may have something interesting here. Let's see. Greater spell resistance. I don't care about this. Greater fire resistance. Praying killer. These are all sawtooth sabers. Like I think these are for one of the new classes that were added in one of the recent DLCs. But nothing else. Ooh, you might have something interesting. Jesser Cap. Headband of Mental Perfection +6. +5 competence bonus on persuasion skill checks when used for bluff. If the wearer is an Arcanist with the Magic Deceiver archetype, the save DCs of fused spells... Oh, this is for the... Okay, the Magic Deceivers. Which we are not, sadly. Still, Mental Perfection +6. Not bad. The Grand Festival Cloak, Resistance +7, +5 bonus on persuasion bluff checks, and a +2 Circumstance bonus to Charisma. I want that. Robe of Magma. These striking black robes are black, they're red, are lined with glowing cracks and resemble flows of partially cooled magma. They allow the wearer not only to survive within areas of lava and magma, but also to conjure molten rock from the earth. The wearer gains immunity to fire damage. 3 times per day stand in action, the wearer of the robe magma can conjure a great burst of magma from deep below the surface. Once the magma arrives, it bursts from the ground in a geyser that showers a 20-foot radius centered on the location of the wearer when this ability was activated. This deals 24d6 points of fire damage around the area. Reflex save for half. Continues for 3 rounds. DC is 20 plus the Charisma, Intelligence, or Wisdom, whichever is highest. I mean, it gives you a spell that you can use 3 times. Nah. Dagger of the Betrayer. +5. Cruel, Anarchic. And allows me to channel magic through it, making it more powerful. The save DCs of all spells the wielder casts increase by 2. Oh. If the wielder is an Arcanist with a Magic Deceiver archetype, the save DCs of few spells they cast increases by 2, in addition to the first bonus. So it actually couples up nicely with the Jesser Cap. The question I have is this better than what Cordampina is using? Save DC of all spells increased by 2. Ah, competence bonus on touch attacks. Okay. That's what I'm using there. And you are using the Quarterstaff, which... Same thing, but better. Okay, so no thank you. Life Infuser. I think this one is one I want. It is a medium armor breastplate. +5, so 11 AC. Gives you +8 Constitution, +8 Strength, which is quite nice. And this +5 breastplate reinforces the flesh. We get moderate fortification and a +8 armor bonus. Armor bonus to Constitution and Strength? Armor bonus? This is wrong, right? Because if this works, then this means that this stacks with Bull Strength. I want that. Ice Guard. Light fortification. Whenever you attack in melee and attack misses, the wearer plants an ice charge on the attacker. These ice charges stack up to 3 times. It starts to attack the next turn. Charge explode, dealing 5 to 6 points of cold damage. Yeah, we don't care about that. And the Living Fortress. Heavy fortification. Whenever he is it, the armor automatically arranges itself to provide more efficient protection. It gives DR10 against everything. And any damage received by the wearer is reduced by 25%. That is not bad. It's not bad. Let me see. So, I prefer the Cape of Morta because it gives me some immunities. But since this gives extra charisma, it can go for you, for example. It can also go for you, but you have the skinned leather cloak. Or it could go for you, but you have the Cloak of Carnage. Okay, you take it then. 20 charisma right there. And the Life Infuser. The Life Infuser can go probably for Sela, because on Sela, we took Mythic Armor Focus Medium Armor. But you didn't, right? Yeah, you did not. So since you did not, I'm gonna give it to her. And you still have the chainmail of camaraderie, which I like. And you were using the beacon of carnage, which I don't care about. So you take this instead. Let me check something here. So if I put this on, it does say armor plus 8. Dude, does this stack with bull strength? If it does, then this breastplate is stupid good. I know I purchased it before, but I didn't even notice that it was a different type of bonus. What am I doing? Bull strength. Oh my god, it stacks. It stacks. That is a very good piece of armor then. That is terrific armor. I would even prefer it on you. What is this? Mangling Frenzy. Ah, okay. I kind of would prefer it on you. At the same time, she has more attack bonus anyway. Okay, no, you can have it. You can be happy with that. What was the other item I was looking at? The Living Fortress. Yeah, I prefer to have the Chainmail of Camaraderie on my Scald. And I think that was all of the merchants. But yeah, some very cool items here. Very, very cool items. Okay, so Greybor.
Me? I noticed that too. What? I'm not some kind of crazy.
Okay, discovered one fan, need some more.
How much longer, I wonder?
I can't skip this. People want to see Ulbrig. I can't skip this. Run away.
Oh, it is the you can imagine. Oh, but his knowledge is priceless. I could get her thoughts on Mr. Ollis. Is that so?
Catch up with Ulbrig.
Look at you. Let me get a closer look at. I just want to stay with you for a while. I heard the real commander revealed himself in front of everyone. You can't be him.
Amelia, what's going on? I turn away for a moment, and what do I see? Somebody else's hands wrapped around my fiancée. Of course it didn't, but had I dallied a moment longer, my honor would have been poisoned by your... What?
The sweat... How many commanders have you Oh, quiet, you! We're just in time. I hope they were extorting money from...
Good, sir.
Enough.
The wine must have gone to my head. Oh.
Forgive me, sir. But after the arrest, There you go. Thank us.
Go behind bars, don't care.
Follow me.
You're being idiots.
Or don't.
You go to jail. Pum 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 pum. Okay, so we have to find one more Greybor. We have to find Ember.
I'm not touching that.
Huh?
Greetings, my lord.
Oh,
I
Tlathel.
am honored that you have... Yeah. Wherever I... That...
What do you sell that's so special? Nothing.
Make way.
Nenio. Okay, let's see then. Dead boarding. We have to find Sela, Regil, and Arushale as well. Okay, let's go... Oh, Arushale and Regil are over here. So I'll start with them, I suppose.
Commander. The city, undoubtedly. You will have to be more... Here, take this. A tempting proposition. I am aware.
Okay, let's go with him.
How much longer, I wonder?
Inspect the market square. Arushale first.
A beautiful... You know, I might not be a demon. That would be wonderful. Do you think I should risk talking to them?
Did the voice actors change for Arushale? Because I feel like it did.
As soon as she got to... Look at how much... Could you help me find a conversation?
Oh, Corporal, we are here to conduct an
Absolutely. An Eagle watch post. You bet. These caves extend... You're right. Some smart...
How... At ease, Corporal.
You notice? Hope for the best. Aside...
At ease, Wolf. Yes, yes.
Follow me! Or don't.
Didn't you hear? These powers were granted to me by fate.
Pum, 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 pum.
Perhaps you know who the real...
Would you look at that? Greetings, Commander.
Oh, half the coin. Rovers.
Call me a rogue. Watching the crowd, the performance. I found
This is
it
so much text.
suspicious. Not yet. I've not seen any. If he's acting alone, and you can do just that.
You are the commander.
Okay, now this could be relevant. How did you know I was a real commander? Many here are pretending to be me.
In this place, only the commander of the 5th Crusade can see me. My name is Dreamo. I am the steward of the Echo of Fury Arena, which holds the power of the mightiest creatures to ever exist. I am here to offer you entertainment unlike any you will find at this insipid celebration. My master invites you to his arena. He will not tolerate refusal.
And I think this is like the main event of the actual DLC gameplay-wise. The creature's hand obscures your view and everything around you is enveloped by a thick haze. Oh, what? But I wanted to clear out the rest of the market area first. Well, I mean, do I just do this now? I guess I'll just do this now. Okay, so yeah, basically we have an arena that we fight in. There are a bunch of fights, I think that's like 10 fights or something. I will probably start clearing them out. I probably won't do them all in this episode, but I guess might as well start them right now. You don't have a lot of charges for whatever reason. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Cordon Pino was calling. What was I saying? I was just buffing. Okay, so let's buff up here. Okay, one more of these, and we should be good. So how do you look right now? You look at 54 strength. Yeah, man, and this stacks with everything, and it's not a small buff. Plus 8. Yeah, she's at 54, I'm at 66. But I'm a freaking legend. Yeah, this does a lot, man. This armor does a lot. It also gives her con, right? It also gives her constitution. That is pretty solid. pretty good armor.
I don't need
Okay, let's deal with this area then. I'm gonna do this on Bismuth. So you mount Big Bird, you mount Bismuth. Get this on, get this on, get this on. I am going to extend. So increase caster level, extended invisibility on my front line. So now we have 24 hours of invisibility. And I guess I can... I don't feel like I need temporary buffs right now, because the first fights are kind of just very whatever.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Dreamer, the steward of the Echo of Fury Arena, the most unusual arena in all the world. Before, you saw my taciturn shadow, but you'll find I am more talkative here.
Dreamo bows and you manage to get a better look at him. He now only vaguely resembles an elf. His eyes and ears are too large, his nose and lips are unnaturally thin, and his dark skin seems almost transparent.
The Echo of Fury is a place where chosen mortals have the rare opportunity to fight the strongest creatures to ever set foot on Golarion. You are one of the chosen. You have been invited here by Lord Zuzet Ekok Zago, the owner of the arena. You will be presented to him through battle. Lord Zuzet Ekok Zago apologizes for so rudely stealing your way from your celebration. He sincerely hopes that you will find his entertainment more worthy of your attention than the dull leisure of mortals.
How barbarous. Your master's taste leave much to be desired. This place looks grim, couldn't you, master, find anything nicer?
If necessary, you may rest before your first match.
Nah.
Fortunately for you, time cannot touch our arena.
Okay.
When you return to the material plane, not a second will have passed there.
Convenient. If your master wants to meet me, can we have another fight?
Lord Zuzet Ekok Zago values true strength. He desires a demonstration of your power. Impress him, and he will be honored to speak with you in person.
Okay, some questions. I'll just go through these.
Lord Zuzet Ekok Zago is one of the Nihiloi, the Shadow Lords. He can mold shadows into anything or anyone. I could speak about him for hours, but I think you're better off asking him personally.
Nihiloi, Lords of Shadow, can sculpt the very fabric of their native world and manipulate shadows. Millennia ago, when multitudes of mortal beings poured into the shadow world from the real plane, the Nihiloi disappeared in the darkest corners of their world, places outsiders could not reach. These frightening creatures rarely leave their realms and almost never appear in their true form. Okay.
I don't know who exactly Lord Zuzet Ekok Zago. For now, just the opportunity to return.
Okay.
My kind are called Svartalfars. We are children of the First World, lost in the shadows and unable to find our way home.
Okay. I'll just fight. Oh, I knew something was bound to go wrong today, but I never imagined that it would be kidnapped and forced to fight an arena before we even reach the festival.
It will be a great honor for me and Lord Zuzet Ekok Zago to see you in battle.
Dreamo points towards the arena.
Never good at stealth.
Okay.
But I'll try.
Welcome to the Echo of Fury, Great One. Rumors of your power reach far beyond Golarion. The arena will reveal whether they are true. I've slaughtered thousands, now it's your turn to die. Finally, a worthy adversary. The Lord's will guides me even in battle. And we have a party. We have an enemy party. We have a spellcaster. We have a kineticist. Let me see if I can get them right. We have a paladin or a warrior. We have, I'm guessing, a barbarian. We have a rogue. And we have a Zen archer? It's a cleric, not a kineticist. Okay. Wizard. I got it right. Zen archer. Barbarian. rogue, and fighter. Not a paladin. Okay. But I was almost correct about everything else. I should have raged before, but whatever. I am gonna go straight for the spellcaster. Camellia will start shooting the spellcaster as well. We're gonna leave the cleric for later. You are gonna put up a guarded hearth over here in the middle, and Cordampini. I guess it wouldn't hurt. What is this? The Knight Commander faces daring adventurers who conquered Gladian centuries ago. Will this fight be a mere warm-up or a true challenge? Wait, is this supposed to be a representation of... No. No, it's not. Hasmuk, Imperceptible Sinistan, Arasmeia, Peront, Desiel Aziveshna, and Pontia, 1000 strikes. You can just drop some creeping doomies over there. And I guess Mike and Doggy Doggerson can try and go for the cleric. But this should end quickly, I think.
This pain is excruciating.
You goddamn bitch. Sure. Fine. That triggered... Okay. Oh, they heal us up once the battle is over.
Nothing less.
The figure on the balcony shrouded in black shadows leans towards you. In its heavy disembodied voice echoes in your head.
We, Lord Suzette Acock Sego, would like to apologize for your abduction, Great One. We invited you to a test of strength and could not do it in any other way. How unfortunate that this test was too easy for you. You won far too easily. Was it fate or an unfortunate accident? We likely awakened rivals too weak for you. But one final battle will dispel any doubts.
The shadows around you start to thicken, taking on the outlines of new opponents. Alright, one more fight.
Excellent. This time, victory will not come to you so easily, Great One.
I think I remember there being one annoying fight in this entire arena, which was against, I think, monks or something. Because I didn't understand the mechanic. Oh. Shadows are growing long, prepare yourself. So I kind of just brute forced my way through the fight. But other than that, it was not particularly dangerous. Do I have stone skins? I don't think I do.
Not hesitate.
Yeah, I don't. Let me just get that. Rage up. I'm gonna go in the middle because I want to be the tank. Name? Do I just have to wait, or what's happening? 1, 2, 3, come over here in the guarded hearth.
And I enjoy surprising people.
Game, thank you. Mortals! Mortals challenge the great Zovra and Arvoz again. We will melt, burn, and trample anyone who dares to stand against us. We will teach them a lesson they will not forget. This is a... what's the name, man? It's a very funny name. They appear in Kingmaker. So Arvoz the first and Zovra the foremost. Their names are like the opposite, inversed of one another. Fallen dragons, cunning and powerful creatures, and these formidable foes become even more dangerous when they work together on the battlefield. The deadly breath of one dragon can weaken an enemy by making them more vulnerable to the breath of other dragons. I remember there being a weird mechanic on this. Let me just read it. Because they are very weak. But there's something silly about them. What was it? It's like, I think one cannot die while the other one is... When this guy is hit by a melee attack, he performs a trip. Okay. Is it you? Ah, Soul Ward. He has 10... I remember this being bugged when I did this fight. 10 charges. Arvos feeds on the soul energy of those he destroys. Whenever Arvos kills a living creature, he gains a number of charges of Soul Ward equal to the slain creature's level. Ah, when Arvos' hit points would be reduced to 0 or less, a charge of Soul Ward is expended, and his hit points are instead reduced to 1. I remember something like, I had Creeping Dooms, and this guy breathed them all, killing them all. So he got a bunch of charges, but the charges were not going down. I remember that. So, let me see if I can make this guy focus on Sela here. And we'll try to kill this bitch as quickly as possible. In terms of touch AC, 32, 21. Yeah, let's see if I can help out here with one of these. Just to bring them down quicker. And I'm guessing we're gonna get hit by the Bretts, but... they rolled low, initiative-wise. So maybe we can get lucky. Okay, they're both just dead before they can act. Cool.
You have demonstrated your strength and won again. We thank you. We will return you to your dull world. But first, your strength is impressive. We want to hold a tournament for you. A tournament in honor of your power. The strongest and most dangerous creatures of the shadows will awaken to challenge you. You will test yourself and be rewarded if you win. The tournament is... then you will die. Trophies the likes of which we, lords, we knew you...
Let's fight again. You challenge creatures of the night hid in the heart of shadow. How bold. Vampire?
They will break against our resolve.
But yeah, I remember that it was because of that Soul Ward thing. It was bugged and I had to like restart the game or something. Vampire. A vampire's insatiable lust for blood makes them a dangerous foe, but that is not the only reason they are so formidable. Vampires often summon their servants to fight by their side and cannot be killed by regular weapons. Okay, so what do you do? We have Children of the Hungry Moon. These are just wolves. We do not really care about those. Level 20 fighters. Okay. And you, Nosferatu Patrician, are level 30 undead. Low HP, low AC, low touch AC as well. Children of the Night. Once per round as a free action, Nosferatu Patrician can call forth an undead raven swarm. Yeah, he's just gonna die. Yeah, he will simply die. We are still raging, so go for that guy. Jump that guy. Go for that guy. Shoot him and everybody else just chill. And my swarms should also just deal with them very nicely. That's probably the swarms. Take the silver weapons. Wait. Let me see this again. Are you immune to normal weapons? No, it doesn't say. So he shouldn't be immune. I think it's because of damage reduction here. I don't even care. I'll just power through it. There's the Raven Swarm. Wait, what happened? You got tripped, apparently. Alright. Yeah, he's taking damage though, so it's fine. He's dead, everything's dead. Yeah. No challenge whatsoever.
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again? We will listen. There are Lord Suzette. Yes. No. There is only we find. We're listening. What in particular? We assembled.
Jesus Christ.
No. Nowhere. Our servant. Our collection of. We're listening. Good. Let's see.
But I'll try.
Let's have some fun. Now, the one thing I find kind of silly about these fights is... Oh, crap. Is if after the fight everybody gets healed up, why not also replenish our spells? Right? That would just remove the need of resting if we end up using a lot of spells or something. I think they should do that, but it's fine. Field of Really Wild Magic. This character is on a Field of Wild Magic, a rare phenomenon that radically changes magical constants, created by the Knight Commandant Prankster using the magic of other versions of himself from other universes. Every time a creature casts a spell, uses a spell-like ability, or activates a magic item, it must perform a concentration check. If it fails, the spell is wasted, but another random mythic spell is cast on the same target instead. Okay. And we have Constantly Irked Magic User, Knight Commander Prankster, Hog of... what? Hog of Desolation, level 40 animal. But it does nothing, so we don't care. 74 AC, you say? 44 AC, 44 AC. Can you be frightened? No. Fate's Favorite. Every time the Knight Commander Prankster rolls a natural 20 on attack roll, the piece of luck passes to him, protecting him from future threats. Whenever his hit points will be reduced to 0 or less, he uses a charge, accumulated luck, and pretends that that hit never happened, taking no damage. Okay. So, he's lawful good also, which means I cannot use something like Mark of Justice. 74 AC. Yeah, it's fine.
Out of my way!
We're gonna jump here, try and trip everything around us. You go for him also. You should be raging. You shoot there. And you two just chill in the back. I still have my spooders. I think this should be fine.
This is my chance to run.
Huh? Wait, what? She didn't even move. I didn't even move her. Why is she moving? Why are you guys moving? What the hell? Okay, that's stupid. I didn't move anybody. But okay. Best dispel magic ever. You goddamn bitch. How much of a dispel was this? Okay, it dispelled some stuff, but not everything. But this will incentivize me to rest after this fight, I guess. Okay. Annoying little bitch is what you are. They got tripped. He's getting killed.
An expected outcome.
Wait, where am I? Why am I tripped? Water torrent. Weird. Now that could be dangerous. Because if we got dispelled... and lost our greater evocation, or our greater thingy, I am still immune to it, I think. But my other party members are not.
Go for their hearts!
I am going to risk a couple of wild magic things, even though they're empty here, it seems. A lot of damage went out here. Because I need to bring this guy down. Are you immune to fear? Yes, you are immune to fear. 319 hit points, you say. Well, let's see if we can do this and not get killed by that. Still want to focus on him. He should have died a couple of times already, but he probably still has his fate's favorite thing. Trick Fate, what is this? When the fate gives you a friend to challenge, you respond with the special die. For 3 rounds, target ally always rolls 20 on... Okay. How many do you have? You still have 4. You should not have 4. That's incorrect. That is incorrect. Okay, you know what? I'll just cast some spells and we'll see what happens.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Doggy Doggerson got killed.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
I don't know what just happened here. Okay, God damn, there's so much going on, I can't see a goddamn thing. This should be a fight played in turn-based, I feel, with the amount of chaos going on. But I think he died. Right? No, we killed a pig. Well, I think I killed him because I can't see him. So all that's left are these two. And they are just dead. Okay.
The time has come for a truly terrifying battle. Everyone you fought before was too weak for you. We know this. The next fight will not be like the previous ones.
Let me rest first.
Oh yes, you're getting tired. We always forget about this shortcoming of mortals. Talk to Dreamer.
Bitch. Okay, so let me talk to Dreamo.
I am pleased to see you here.
I need a break, right? Or I can just go through this as well.
By revel. The tournament can. You will face a. Of course.
Okay, cool. So the same thing as normal. Rest. This way we also get Last Stand back on Camellia. We get our spells back because we got dispelled. We get Doggy Doggerson back as well because he got killed. And I just feel safer overall. And now my main concern is this effect here still active? We're gonna find out the next one, I think. Otherwise I'll try and talk to this guy so we can go back to our world, buff up there, and then come back down, I think.
Don't know?
But yeah, for now, my friends, this will be it. We've cleared out 4 fights already in the arena. I think there are 10. So I'm hoping to clear out the entire rest of the arena in the next episode and be done with this area. We still have more from the Dance of Mass DLC. Both that outside, you know, just funny quests to do. But there's also a gameplay-related quest to do in a mansion, I think. But yeah. For now, this will be it, my friends. As always, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel, watching some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, if you want to share your own thoughts about this Dance of Mass DLC, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more views coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.